Want to learn how to create these super cost-effective campaigns that are going to help you snipe additional sales from your competitors? Well, of course you do, because you just landed on this video. Hey, and welcome to the channel. I'm Naomi, co-founder of ScaleWave. I've been managing for the past 3 years over 5 million in ad spend. Today, it is a very important lesson that I want to share with you. It is something that I learned during managing all that ad spend, and I've seen what works, what doesn't. This is one of those strategies that we are applying to any account that we would be onboarding. It is called Conquer. It is part of our 5 evergreen strategies. By the end of the video, you will learn exactly what Conquer campaigns are, how to set them up, and most importantly, how to quickly test to see which of these campaign types is going to be the winner for you. Let's get into it. So when we talk about Conquer campaigns, the purpose it is to capture competitor real estate. What we want to do, we want to assure that our product is showcasing on someone else's listing. If they have qualified traffic, so shoppers looking for their products that are very similar to ours, we would be converting on those listings. Best use case is using this strategy when competitors are weaker or unoptimized. When I'm talking about weaker, either we have an advantage when it comes down to star rating, pricing, product images, or the product itself. Even when it comes down to our listing is an FBA listing, theirs it's an FBM listing. Cost level depends on targeting and the ad type. It's different for a sponsored product ad, a sponsored brand video ad, a sponsored brand ad, or a sponsored display ad. The purpose behind it is that we want to get the cheapest sales from competitors wherever we have a chance to convert. Targeting, we're going to target competitor keywords, branded keywords, and competitor ACEs. If they have multiple products within their catalog, we can even target the whole catalog if it's super relevant to our product. It is a fun strategy. It is a strategy that your competitors are doing right now. I dare you pause this video, go quickly to your product detail page and see who else is advertising on your listing. Those are your competitors. They are applying this strategy. When it comes down to campaign types, this is something that you can set up in sponsored product, sponsored brand video, and sponsored display ads. Today I'm going to focus on sponsored products because that is usually what we're seeing on our end. Most brands, 80 to 90%, are heavily using. If you would like me to create a video about how would you set this up, a sponsored brand or sponsored display ads, just let me know in the comment section. Ranking power. When it comes to ranking power, this is vertical and horizontal ranking, giving you just a bit of insight of what I mean by ranking power. Basically, it is just a term that I came up with to understand better if I'm going to target an exact match a keyword, is it going to help me rank quicker organically, or if it's going to be in a discovery type of keyword, which is not exact, anything but exact, is going to be a horizontal ranking, meaning I might be pulling in different search terms, but all those small search terms are going to help me with organic ranking. The distinction between these two, vertical and horizontal, you can use this in exact match campaigns, and you can also use this in non-exact match campaigns, such as phrase, broad match, auto campaigns, and also category targetings. It is easy to piggyback on competitors with poor ratings, and it is hard and costly to beat brand loyalty. So these campaigns are going to help you get market share, but if the brand already has a huge market share, you have to be aware that you're going to target their own branded keywords. You are technically going to get new customers for yourself, but really depends on how much they are willing to pay for their branded keywords. In case that they are not running already ads for their own branded keywords or for their own listings, technically this should be the cheapest ad type. If they already started to run product campaigns, then it's going to pick up just a bit more expensive. Let's get into how you would set this up. First off, really important, if you're already running ads, you would check your search term reports. You would go to your ad console, click on measurement and reporting, and then click on sponsor ads report. Once you've done that, you're going to select a configuration for your search term reports. Here you would select report category sponsor products, report type search term, country, you're going to select the country that you're advertising in, time unit, it's going to be summary, and then report period, it's going to be the last 30 days. If you're running ads for more than 30 days, you can also decide on the longer time range to a 60 days period. The way how you would select it, you would go to the furthest available date that you can select until the latest date. So once we had the search term report, we would go into the search term report and look up is there any branded keyword for a different brand that I am not willingly advertising on, but apparently someone else is considering their brand, but they end up buying my products? And that would be the process that you would be using search term reports in case that you already have data. Now, what if no data is available? And this is specifically for new product launches. For example, I selected this product and these are energy chews. This is not our brand. I just randomly selected it on Amazon. And here basically what these are, the main keyword for this product, it is energy chews. This is not the brand name. That is how the product is called. So the main keyword. In that case, we would run competitor research for this specific keyword. So here the keyword, it is energy chews. And the way how I found this, I went to the search bar, I typed energy chews, and then everything that was energy chews came up on my product page. Next, I used an extension called Helium 10. And basically with this extension, I wanted to filter out all the products that are very relevant, which are showcasing for this word energy chews, because this product was between $14 and $30, something like that. So it has different variation, different packaging. So I wanted to see even products that are more expensive than mine, but it's still within my budget or the same budget that someone would buy my product. Those would be there. And then also I selected ASIN revenue, at least $1,000. Now, really important, if you're not going to select ASIN revenue, Helium 10 is going to pull all the products that are showcasing that don't even have sales. So do ensure that these are not only revenue generating, but most importantly, traffic generating. Because think of it this way, if it does not generate revenue, highly likely it's not also generating traffic. And then I apply these filters. So these are the ASINs that came up, and really important here, I should have also check hide sponsored products from results. So then here on this side should have been showing only products that are not advertised. You on your end ensure that also you have this checkmark, the hide sponsored products from results, and only afterwards apply filters. Now this was the strategy where we are running a competitor research based on our main keyword. The second strategy is we would check whoever is advertising on our listing and we would see if we have any advantage over those products. Do they have lower reviews? Do they have lower rating? Or our price is better than theirs? All the products that I see that are very relevant to mine, I would select them. I would take note of them. I would select their ASIN. I would copy them and I would create a separate campaign for them. Here, as you can see, it says page 1 of 3. So you can still go as far as page 3 to look up these products and find them. Next, we would be creating a sponsored product targeting campaign. So you would be selecting from targeting, manual targeting, and from the manual targeting, select product targeting. Go to individual products, then enter list. And here ensure that it's going to be checked exact. Amazon default comes with expanded. We want to ensure that exact is checked. And this is where you would drop all the ASINs that you found that you think it's highly relevant for your product, where you would have an advantage above. That is where you would add it. Now, the third strategy, it is category targeting. I would look into what category my product is so I can find exactly the same category to target. Easiest way here for us was just to look into what does Amazon display. So in this case, it was health and household, diet and sports nutrition, endurance and energy. You would find this category. In the product targeting section, come down to product targeting, choose categories. You should be selecting your own category. Click on refine. It's going to give you brand, price range, store reviews, and also shipping. From all these options, first I want to show you how would you create a campaign where you would target specific brands. That would be their whole collection. Every product from that brand you would advertise on. So you would go and select brand, and then this is what it's going to showcase. It's going to allow you to manually type in and search for a specific brand, or just scroll down and select the brand itself. The second strategy when it comes down to category targeting campaigns is that we are going to play around with the price range and the review stores rating. So here we would be selecting $15 minimum price or maximum, depending again of the price of your product. And then review stars, you can toggle this all stars bar and you can have it at 4 stars. If you have above 4 stars and you're targeting anything that has 4 and under 4 stars, your next potential customers would be considering your product above your competitors because you have more than they have. When it comes down to shipping, I like to leave it all because it gives more leeway. You can test this on your own as well. I would highly suggest, if you want to test it, create separate campaigns for these and write it in your campaign name so you know exactly what are you targeting. But this is how you would go about selecting a specific price range and star rating when you would have advantage over your competitors. And that's a wrap. By now you should be understanding how Conquer campaigns work, when we would use them and why we would use them. Especially if you have competitive advantage, this is going to help you piggyback on your competitor's listing. If you're looking for someone competent who's not going to learn on your own account, but install the previous knowledge for managing over 5 million in ad spend profitably, that is exactly what we do here at ScaleWave. Feel free to book a call with me or someone from my team to have a second pair of expert eyes look into your current ad strategy and guide you through what would be the best practices. If you found this strategy helpful, do ensure that you're going to check out this other video I created. It is about product campaigns. Those are also one of the more profitable ones that you should be setting up right before Conquer campaigns. Hope you enjoyed this one. Leave a comment below. Let me know what burning Amazon question you have that I might be able to create a next video. Take care.